אתמול זכתה הפועל תל אביב בניצחון חוץ ב3-85-80. ביום רביעי תארח את בוסנה סרייבו במשחקה האחרון בבית רבע הגמר בגביע קוראץ'. אמש שיחקה הפועל תל אביב ללא וויליאמס המושעה מהמשך משחקי גביע אירופה. השחקן שהגיע להפועל בכל תרועה גדולה הופך לדעת רבים לאכזבת העונה. אתמול ביום החופש הכפוי שלו פגש אותו כתבנו משה גרטל.
Well, you know, when things don't go the way that people expect you to see, the way they expect to go, and they're only looking at one thing. That's the thing of winning, that Paul did not win the way that they thought it would go. Don't judge me because the way Paul did not win. Because you be honest with yourself and look around. Paul had problems. And Paul had problems not only with Earl, because Earl didn't give them no problem. They've had problems within themselves. And they still got problems. And they got more problems to come. You know, and they had problems within coaching. They had players who didn't want to play for coaches here. Not only just me, other players on this team. You know, they had many problems. You know, they had financial problems, you know, and they still got these things. All these things is part of winning. So how can a Paul sit around and say Williams? You know, you got to make a player happy. To make a player happy, work for you. Hey, I was happy. They did their things for me, and I'm working for them. Statistic-wise, I'm doing my job. Okay, to make them win, I cannot make them win. My heart for Maccabi will always be there for Maccabi because I spent 4 good years with Maccabi. I enjoyed Maccabi. I enjoyed the players there. There was a winner. The organization was a winner. And I played with Maccabi like I played with Paul. I played with them with all my heart and soul the same way. And it's no different in my character. I'm an emotional player. I'm still emotional. The only thing different with Paul, which they don't appreciate it, I'm a lot calmer now. If I goes out on the front, act crazy, we're getting thrown out of the game 5, 6, 7 times like I was with Maccabi in the league and in Europe, then they'll say I'm crazy. But now that I'm not doing that, I'm not the same Williams. Why?
But Earl, you are a pro player. This is your business. I mean, you make living out of it. And yet you lose your temper for a second and then you lose your career practically.
That's true too. It's the same thing in your business and everybody else's business. If your boss man come in and spit on you, or one of your employee or one of your workers come in and spit on you, it's the worst thing you can do to a man. I'm quite sure that at that moment you wouldn't think about your career, no one else. I think that everybody should look back into their life. Certain people is touched in certain ways in their life. There's certain things they cannot tolerate with. I think that a man cannot live without his morals, and I think by him spitting on me, it tore down my morals because it's like saying it's just nothing. Well,
are you going to remain here? Are you going back to the state?
Well, if this is my last season here in Israel, I don't know what my life is cut out for me for where I'm going to make my home. I have a home in America, but I had 11 years. I never stayed there more than 1 year. If this is my last season here in Israel, then I go where I can get the money at. And the money I enjoy playing comfortable in basketball. I will always come back and visit Israel. I will always come and visit the friends that I have met here to stay here for some time. I will have to see what go on with the army and stuff like that. I'm not running from anything from Israel.